Hi guys, I want to address an issue that is bothering most relationships today, and that is the fact that in most relationships, women hold the frame. What is the frame? The frame is basically an unspoken acceptance of someone's authority. This means that when you say women hold the frame, it means that women are the leaders, women are the ones wearing the pants in the marriages or in the relationships. How does this happen, you may ask? We normally say that women are the gatekeepers to sex, and because men want sex and intimacy, men learn the language of women. What is the language of women? The language of women is you become charming, you pay attention to them, you become generous. That is why men pay for the first dates. And that's why men also show that it's a way of showing that you have resources and you're capable of taking care of her. So men become chivalrous, pull seats for them, you make sure that everything is arranged. And that's the art of seduction. That is how you get to have a woman fall in love with you, or you get to have sex with her. Once that happens, then a relationship may begin if the woman is interested in you. When a relationship begins, the woman understands the language of a man. So when women understand the language of a man, what that means is that you'll find that the women, being natural givers, they're going to, if they visit your house, they clean it up, they cook for you, they take care of you, they make sure that you're comfortable, they cater to you. That's the language of a man. And when men see women speaking this language, the men reciprocate by wifing up such women. They make them their wives. However, something normally happens. Many women, not very long after the wedding or after the marriage has started, they want to take the power back because they feel that we normally say that they put the men through shit tests. They want to test, is this man the alpha that I thought that he was? So the women will test men, and the kind of shit tests that men go through or women put men through. An example is you're with her, suddenly she goes quiet and you're wondering what is happening. She's not talking and you can see clearly that something is wrong. So you ask her, what's the problem? She tells you nothing. So most men, because they feel with a sense of urgency and scarcity, they feel maybe they are losing the wife or the woman at that point. They start pursuing, they say, what's the problem? Please just tell me what's happening, and so on. And that's how you lose your frame. Because a man is supposed to be non-reactive, stoic, logical, rational. But now when you start pursuing her to find out what is causing this emotion, you're getting into an emotional space and you're getting into a kind of communication that is not direct, and that is not the masculine way. Most men don't have the fortitude to pull back and let the woman have her time, whatever emotion she's going through. When she's done, she's going to come back and enter your frame. That is how you lose your frame. Many women, for example, they can withdraw intimacy or they can pull back, and many men are not able to take that. So you find most men, when the women pull back as part of the shit tests, the men now start pursuing them. Okay, they pedestalize them, they get engaged into what is called coplay or choplay, and then they lose their masculine frame in the process and they enter the woman's frame. That is why you find many men who are married, they resign themselves after losing so many shit tests. They say that happy wife, happy life. So men need to learn how to hold their masculine frame, because your frame is going to be tested. And when your frame is tested and you fail, then the woman takes up the frame. She becomes a leader in the relationship, and then she starts to tyrannize you. You find so many guys who have become obese, they become alcoholic, they abandon themselves in their marriages. It is because they've realized they have lost control in the relationship, they have lost the leadership. And most times when women take hold of the frame, they never let it go. So that is why you find there's so much dysfunction in so many marriages today. The men have become weak parents, they become weak fathers, they become weak husbands, because they realize that there is no more space for them. But that normally happens because the men lose their masculine frame. So guard your frame, never lose it. Know what your frame is, know what the female frame is, and do not lose your frame. See you in the next one, guys.